You know what I should have done? I tell you what I should have done. As soon as I felt your gun, I should have took 2 steps back, pulled my Glock 40, and just put 10 bullets in your ass and let you drop. And I wouldn't have lost any sleep. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir, I do.
And he would have been a nice witness as I executed you because you're stupid.
You're watching the most shocking and informative LRJ TV News.
Hello America, I'm LRJ from LRJ TV News. The government have turned their backs on us and put a bounty on each and every one of our heads. The same government that we look to for justice have turned away from us. By passing this new law that allows law enforcement to strip, search anyone that is detained for any reason, if a cop stop you and arrest you for speeding or whatever, whenever handcuffs are slapped on your wrist, it gives the law enforcement the authority to strip search you, to point their fingers in places and fondle you and touch you and do all harm to you. When the government came out with these new machines in the airport to make it harder for us to travel, but at the same time those images are being stored into a software and a server so that other people that come to work for TSA can see your naked images across America. This is a shame that our law enforcement, our senators say anything to win a seat, but as soon as they get in office, they sell their soul for $1. These laws are not for us. These laws are to protect the low-down, dirty, trifling police officers that America allows to be on these streets. Yes, there's a lot of great cops in America, but it's hard to find a dirty cop when you surround yourself with a mixture of dirty and good.
Four St. Louis police officers fighting to keep their cell phone records private. Internal Affairs wants to search phone records to see who forwarded a picture of a dead suspect. Officers shot Carlos Bowles March 8th after he killed Federal Marshal John Perry and wounded 2 officers. A SWAT team member admitted taking the picture, which was widely circulated. The 4 officers ordered to turn over their records by noon today filed a lawsuit instead. The St. Louis Police Officers Association says the officers did not violate department policy and have a right to privacy.
I think they deserve the same protections that we afford to crooks and suspects on the street every day, that people are secure in their personal effects.
First he punched me in the face real hard.
For 49-year-old Ronnie Holloway, Friday, May 29th is not a day he will ever forget. And you know what? The video of that night is as crystal clear as his memory. On the curb when a police car rolled up. A female officer inside asked him to zip up his jacket. When he did, he says Officer Joseph Rios jumped from the cruiser and went on the attack.
After he punched me, that's when he reached for his nightstick and just started swinging and hit me here real hard, hit me again real hard. Then he hit me in my thigh muscle real hard, and he kept hitting me in my leg, kept swinging it.
After the more than 3-minute altercation, Ronnie was handcuffed, arrested, and charged with, among other things, resisting arrest.
No, yeah, I will. Because I'm going to pull that car over, tow it, and you're going to jail every time.
I'll play games that you guys are not used to playing. Because what I'll do, good license or not, I'll put a tow truck on this car every time. And this pen here will just think of something. And then you guys gotta get out of it. I'm telling you, you think it ain't gonna happen? I play good games. If people don't like my games, it costs you a lot of money.
The movie Internal Affairs reminds me of the police department now. The top cop, the good cop, most likely are the dirty ones.
Why didn't you know this was going on?
I don't understand the question.
Chief Dean McKim says until the tape surfaced, he thought Daniel Harless was just your average officer.
You have a weapon on you?
Yep. That's why I didn't. Right there you go.
Lock your hands behind your back. What is the first thing you're supposed to do?
I was telling you this, sir.
You're supposed to tell me you have a weapon.
I was trying, and you told me.
You were supposed to say that right off the goddamn bat.
I'm sorry, I was trying to. I swear to God.
Trying to? I was in that fucking car. Spin your ass around. The shit that you just pulled, I just blast you right in the mouth.
I'll never ever do it again. I'll never.
Goddamn right, because you're going to catch a felony on this one.
Why?
Well, have a seat.
I didn't do anything.
Have
I'm going in.
a seat. Now I'm telling you.
Okay, stop. Okay. Wait a minute.
That's bullshit.
Can you take that? Can you take my wallet, please?
Bullshit. Understand me? It's how fucking cops get killed.
I understand.
Let me.
I don't mean to.
I'm so close to caving in your goddamn head. You fuck with me?
I'm not.
You're just a stupid human being.
Yes, sir.
Fucking talking to me with a goddamn gun. You want me to pull mine and stick it to your head?
No, sir. No, sir.
People like you don't deserve to fucking move throughout public, period. Stupid idiot. Saw that fucking gun.
How the fuck did this fucking goddamn CCW? Does he have one? He has one, don't he?
But he didn't tell us.
Oh,
He says he does. I didn't see shit. Oh, I got a permit. My ass.
Not anymore.
Fucking asshole. Lying bastard. Yeah. Son of a bitch. He's going to fucking jail, man. Where is your damn permit?
Right here, sir. I was trying to hand it.
How long you had it?
Not even a month, I don't believe. 5 dates on there.
You lost this. I'll tell you right now, you just lost it. You're going to catch a felony, too.
A third video has surfaced of a Canton cop accused of angry tirades. Daniel Harless first got our attention for this video last month.
I'm so close to caving in your head. You with me?
I'm not.
You're just a stupid human being.
The video shows him cursing out and threatening to kill a man he pulled over. Investigator Sarah Buttison uncovered the new video and has more on Harless's history of...
It's the third time Harless has been caught on camera making death threats during traffic stops.
Do not move a muscle or I'll put you in the grave. You understand me?
In July 2010, Anthony Leone thought Harless would kill him.
I was scared. I was scared.
This past June, William Bartlett feared for his life.
I'm so close to caving in your head. You with me?
I'm not.
You're just a stupid human being.
I was scared, and I'm still a little nervous.
Daniel Harless and his partner followed this car for miles last December. Finally, they pulled it over.
And I thought he was going to shoot me. He told me if I scratched my privates, he'd kill me. He's going to make it justifiable.
The officers didn't issue any tickets or make any arrests. It appears the only reason for the stop was because of who was inside.
I'll be honest with you. I will not even dance with you. I'll shoot you dead this time.
I was scared. Like I said, he said he was going to kill me.
This wasn't Stanley Pearson's first encounter with Daniel Harless.
I'll be having bad dreams. I think about this every day.
The stories differ. What's for sure, on New Year's Day 2003, police showed up at a party Pearson was at. Harless and Stanley fought. Stanley ended up like this. There were allegations of brutality. Stanley says officers, including Harless, beat him long after he was handcuffed.
He used foul languages, sprayed me as he was beating me. He said, I'm going to kill you.
Chief Dean McKim says Harless and the officers involved were exonerated. Stanley went to prison for assault.
What's happening to Harless now is actually unusual. Since 2000, there have been 15 complaints against him. But this is the first time he's ever gotten in any serious trouble. Is that normal?
It depends on the situation.
Chief Dean McKim admits the number raises a red flag.
Why wasn't Harless looked at more closely before now?
He was looked at more closely.
McKim says each complaint was thoroughly investigated.
Are demanding a suspended police officer be fired.
He and Internal Affairs investigators do now think he is. They say Harless broke 3 rules in all 3 videos. The report says Internal Affairs feels these in-car videos speak for themselves.
He's jacked up, but when he starts threatening to kill citizens, to shoot them in the face, to put them in their grave, calling them morons and idiots and liars, he's gone over the edge because now what we see is an officer who cannot control his temper. That's a crime, Don. If a citizen said to another citizen, I will shoot you in the face, and as holding a weapon, has access to a weapon, that's a terroristic threat. That is a felony charge.